This is student presentation in fulfillment of partial requirements of the COMM 2697 Influence and Impact in Public Relations course at RMIT University, Vietnam. Any views and opinions expressed here do not necessarily reflect the views of RMIT University, Vietnam. This presentation is about UNICEF Public Relations Strategy. Let's start with the background. Mr. Jelly is a representative in UNICEF Vietnam since August 2014. UNICEF Vietnam serves Vietnamese most disadvantaged children. And what UNICEF does, UNICEF takes care of education, child protection, child survival, and they give provincial child-friendly programs and care about social policy and governance. Their role in PR is build reputation, manage, and shaping messages for the right audience, and then generate those messages with well-executed public relations program. And they need to be a command center to communicate UNICEF news to target audience. According to their role in PR, they have strategic communication programs is the mix between two methods. First is advocacy and media relations. UNICEF uses international media relations such as electronic media, film missions, and interview. Moreover, they encourage child and youth participation to raise their voice to be heard. The second method is communication for development, C4D. It is a systematic, planned, and individual-based strategic process to promote positive behavioral and social change. And this program can be seen as social cognitive theory is applied to change people's behavior. People who observe positive behavior and lead to better action. The use of mass media and interpersonal media are applied in this method. The first campaign I want to mention in this presentation is a massive media campaign on exclusive breastfeeding and complementary feeding. This campaign was funded by the Bill and the Melinda Gates Foundation. UNICEF cooperated with the Ministry of Health, National Institute of Nutrition, WHO, Alive and Thrive. Their purpose is aimed to give knowledge to mothers, families, communities, health workers, and policymakers of how children are fed during the first 2 years of their lives. In this campaign, UNICEF applied a lot of communication products such as TV commercial, loudspeaker script, the website called Mặt Trời Bé Thơ, and printed material. And all of these communication products can be seen at corporate PR activities. The second campaign is Believe in Zero. They want to achieve zero children who has disadvantage in health and living conditions. And UNICEF purpose is aimed to avoid the number of children who suffer from preventable death and malnutrition deriving from clean water and hygienic hygiene. In part of this campaign, UNICEF Zero Award is the most remarkable night event. This is a VIP black tie fundraising event. In part of this campaign, they use a lot of tactics like press release, organizing fundraising events, and they have a TVC. In this campaign, two-way symmetrical models are applied. The participants who give time and money to join in this event, and they receive getting up-to-date information about children's situation in Vietnam, and they have a wider social network. For the organization as a UNICEF, they give knowledge and efforts, and they receive reputation, large media impressions, and money. The third campaign is No Filter campaign. This campaign is hosted by agency Happiness Saigon, and on the photograph were captured children who live in various parts of Ho Chi Minh City, then use water from the Saigon River in the traditional development process on the final pieces. The integrated communication objective was applied in the target group. They have two target groups are average consumer and corporation. For average consumer, if one person has better attitude and action towards saving clean water, then they can impact a bigger amount of citizens do the same. And for corporations, UNICEF wants to encourage corporations to think more about the effect of their business have on in Vietnamese populace. And this campaign was active to bronze medal at Cannes Lions. This campaign is media literacy. These pictures went viral and became the main topic of conversation on the internet. And they earned large impression on the internet with $0 investment in media. All of these three campaigns can be known as societal level. Due to low living conditions and children's health and safety are in danger, UNICEF decides to contribute to society many effective programs and campaigns to raise awareness of the importance of protecting children. Along with all these campaigns, UNICEF might face with some challenges, like some people are not open-minded to research new information or effective information to give their children have a better life. And UNICEF Vietnam should have more connection with other agencies, like they can take their agency advantage as a benefit to have more better and more effective campaigns in the future. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening.